For all of our viewers, are you recording yet?
I am now recording. Okay.
Okay, so for all of our viewers, I would like you to repeat what you just said when you saw the title card show up.
Well, on the title card on Netflix,
verbatim.
There was a picture. There was a picture of Oppa, and I hadn't seen the Oppa in M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar.
What did you call him?
So I said, "Oh, Oppa, what did they do to you?"
That is not what you said.
That's about it, really.
That is not what you said.
Are you sure?
He looked at this thing and he said, with his whole chest, "Oh, poor Mushu, what did they do to you?" Mushu, everyone. Mushu.
Well, what was the air bison called in Korra? Maybe that's called Mushu.
No!
I'm fucking clinging to this now.
No.
Hang on.
I mean, there was flying bison in Korra, but none of them were named Mushu. In fact,
I don't know.
Korra's animal companion was a polar bear dog named Naga.
Oogie, that's close enough.
How is Oogie close to Mushu?
It's a spirit guide. They're both spirit guides.
No, they are animal companions.
So, hello.
Welcome to James and Rebecca
and welcome.
Watch.
James and Rebecca Watch. It's Rebecca and James Watch.
It's Rebecca and James Watch.
Wow.
What's the channel named? It's named me first, so...
Oh, this is good. This is a good intro.
A great intro. Were you embarrassed yourself?
Was this directed by M. Night Shyamalan?
Yes, it was. Okay, hold on. For our viewers, I just want to point out exactly how hard this movie was to find on Netflix. Like, I searched Avatar. I couldn't find it. I searched The Last Airbender. I couldn't find it. I thought that it was missing. No, turns out you can only find it if you search for M. Night Shyamalan. It's like Netflix was asking me, are you really sure you want this movie? Are you sure? There have been a multitude of mass suicides that came from this movie.
Oh.
The original plot of The Happening was that they all saw this movie and then decided to kill themselves. But then, that didn't make sense because the movie wasn't going to come out for another 2 years. So they had to change it to trees. It was a very last minute screenplay change.
Oh, speaking of trees, hang on.
This is very ominous.
I'm gonna get crossfaded.
Woo! Oh, I have no booze this time. 'Cause that's the only way. I have no booze this time. I'm watching this completely sober. Because I can't justify getting drunk again. So, unfortunately, none of our viewers got to see it or hear it because my footage got deleted of us watching Cats. I drank an entire bottle of rosé.
It's beautiful. It was so good.
It was so funny. That's the sad part, is it was so funny. I was a drunken mess watching that movie.
Yeah.
And I was
having the time of my fucking life.
I threw up the entire bottle after we left.
I actually cut down my footage from that into about 5 minutes, so I may just post that on its own.
Aww.
Just so people can somewhat get the journey of me going Jesus, what the fuck is that? To loving it. So
yeah, you did like Cats. You did like Cats. All right, on to today's film though.
So today, in case you didn't work it out, is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But not the good version.
M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah. So, my history with Avatar, I thought I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Mushu.
as a kid, but then I rewatched it recently, and I fucking loved it, but then I realised I only watched 3 episodes on the TV.
You're kidding!
But I just really liked it. And, way back in the day, you couldn't just go out and, watch an entire series, you just had to wait for it to be on again.
Back in my day!
Yeah, so I watched the Sinking Library episode, and then I watched
that's
I think part 2 of the
episode.
finale, and then another bit. So I was rewatching it. Spoiler alert, by the way, for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the series. I was rewatching it. I'm like, okay, so Zuko joins him now. Oh no, he joins them
Zuko?
now. Oh, okay, he has to... Yeah, and
Zuko.
he, like, doesn't join them until, like, whatever. Zucchini. And Zucchini doesn't fucking join them until, like, the last 2 episodes. So that was weird. But yeah, okay,
no,
so I've watched this movie.
Second half of the last season, thank you. And it is
whatever.
one of the greatest redemption arcs in television.
No, it's like the last 4th of the last season.
No, it's the last
Whatever.
half.
It's not... We're not talking about Zucchini right now. So, the last time I watched this movie, it was so long ago. I watched it once, and it was so long ago that we rented it from Blockbuster. Mm-hmm. And that's when I watched The Last Airbender for the one and only time, was when we had rented it from Blockbuster. So this was quite a while ago. Probably 2010, actually, looking at the little page here.
So, if you haven't guessed, I was a big fan of the original show. I adored this show. I've seen every single episode at least once or twice. Well, no, more than once or twice. I've seen it like at least 3 times. I think the only episode that I've seen less than 3 or 4 times is probably The Great Divide, because honestly, I usually just skip over that one. Avatar never had a bad episode, but that one just wasn't up to par with the rest of the series. But I've watched...
even Avatar made fun of the Great Divide.
Look
at that Great Canyon. Good thing we're flying over it.
Let's keep flying. Like, that is one of my favorite moments of that entire episode. Like, I like to think that entire episode, for one, it's one of the greatest insert recaps in all of television history. Mm-hmm. Like, they managed...
And then you watch Korra, and you're like, I guess I don't want them to do the exact same thing again.
Don't you dare insult my babe. She is a bisexual goddess.
I love Legend of Korra. I'm just saying the recap for that series wasn't as good.
Okay, but that series is more complicated to recap. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender has a pretty straightforward story. Korra is like... Mm-hmm. It's so complicated.
Well, it's every season is the new thing.
Even in every season, like, the season itself is so hard to recap because everything is just so complicated in Korra. And before we actually like get to The Last Airbender, like, I just have to say I'm still very confused about Legend of Korra as to what all the women saw in Mako. Does he have a magic dick? That's what I want to know, because he just seems like...
He was the firebender?
Yeah. He's just so like, I'm Mr. Brooding. Like, and it's just boring. Why
Brooding is very sexy, Rebecca.
I'm sorry, I just don't understand how Korra didn't immediately see Asami and just be like, oh, hello. Like, I know
the
that
fire
they eventually...
ferret. Was the fire ferret called Mushu?
No!
What was the fire ferret called?
Oh my god!
I swear there's a Mushu in Avatar.
There is not a Mushu! Hold on, because...
Are you sure?
I lost my train of thought, and I'm not... I can't think!
What's his name isn't sexy?
His name was Pabu. And Bolin is very sexy. Yes. Do not ever insult my himbo in my presence, okay? He is just as much of a goddess as Korra is. And I adore him.
I just want to point out that on the Team Avatar wiki, Mushu is listed under allies and says Mushu is a small but tough dragon from an alternate China and an ally of Team Avatar. Okay, so Mushu. Mushu, the Eddie Murphy dragon, is an ally.
An ally of Aang's, and you know what? All right, fine, I'll give that to you. I will let you have that one.
So have you seen this movie, Rebecca?
I have seen this movie exactly twice. I saw it when it initially came out in theaters, and I hated it. My best friend, who surprisingly enough is actually a fan of the series, she loved this movie, but
How old was she when she watched it?
The same age as me. We were both 15. Like,
Okay, because I was like 13 or whatever, I was like 13 or 12 or whatever the fuck.
I was.
When this movie came out, and I was like, yeah, it's all right.
We were 15. We saw it, and she loved it. She said it wasn't as good as the series, but she still loved it. But she likes a lot of bad movies, genuinely. Like, I don't think there's very
Right.
many movies that she has seen that she will actually say is a bad movie.
All right.
This is
I
a
just want
woman
to point
who-
out, because we mentioned it in Cats, I did also watch the Everything Wrong with video a bunch of
Yes,
times.
I did. And I've
And
watched
the
the
Nostalgia
Nostalgia Critic. Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of the Fire K players, is that what they're called? The Mooshus.
The fire
Anyway,
ferrets?
let's just get into it before.
The fire ferrets, you mean?
No, the acting company from the recap. The Fire K players.
The
right?
Ember Island
That's what they're called.
players.
Whatever. Let's start it.
All right, fake fan.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Fair.
here we go.
All right, I'm gonna start the New Year's Eve countdown, and then count along with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play.
Playing.
Boy, that's a heck of a delay.
Oh my god.
Oh, they changed the Paramount logo. They really were expecting this to be a thing, weren't they?
Yeah, they really were.
That's how you know they had
Oh
big
my
expectations
God.
when they changed the vanity cards.
What?
Yep.
Was that supposed to be air? It looks like snow.
I thought it was water. It was blood.
It was blood.
Bending edge
Katara,
pictures?
you're
Wait a
a
minute.
bloodbender. Which also the lady who played Hama
Speaking...
in the show is the same lady who voices Dot in Animaniacs.
See, I'm more concerned with the guy who voiced Old Man Ding in that episode. May he rest in peace. The bloody legend.
I do.
Let's dedicate
okay,
this one to Stu.
One thing that I will, yes, this entire episode is dedicated to Stu Levin. I will go with that.
Yes.
One thing I will say about the live action version, I do like the martial arts portion there. That's actually pretty dope.
And now we have a cruel, because that's what children want.
Totally.
Jeez, when they bloody called it Book 1, they weren't being literal.
Oh my god, why is this taking so long? I'm sorry, but like the first episode was just 100 years ago, the Fire Nation invaded. That's what you need to know. Boom, start the thing. There's like 17,000 sentences. This is a whole ass essay that they want us to read. Why did he need to over expand on something that was just already didn't need an expanding?
Because it's a movie, and yes, you're putting, 10 hours of television into a hour-and-a-half movie? But you also
Yeah,
need to expand as well. You need to do both.
How is that bubble retaining its shape when it's leaking so much water?
I think CinemaSins did that.
Oh no, I forgot about that. I haven't seen
Damn
that
it, Rebecca.
Simpsons video in forever, but I'm just genuinely curious.
Oh. So where was he? Also, he was further to the right.
Yeah, that was nowhere.
Where
near
was he
him.
sitting? He just fucking punches her with the boomerang.
Yeah, he really looked like he was about to attack her.
Yeah.
Also,
What the
it really just. You're barely wet. Shut up. Somebody sprinkled you with water.
Also, stops doing that stuff around me. I always get wet. Is something I've never heard before.
It just, okay, it really bothers me that they are so white. Like, they should have been
Yeah.
Inuit. It is, Katara and Sokka are clearly Inuit.
Yeah. It's not a...
There are so many native actors
Oh, did he
in
just
Hollywood.
smile?
Yes, he did. Why is he so creepy? I know in Twilight he was a vampire, but I didn't think.
Smile.
Yeah, but like, okay, he looks more like a vampire in this than he did when he was in Twilight. Look at that.
But you can't tell they're on a green screen, so...
No, not at all.
Good. Alright.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you not find the seal? Oh dear.
I will give it these
I might
costumes are
actually
nice.
just like watch this.
And not say anything? That'll be a fun commentary.
I mean, I haven't watched this since I rented it from Blockbuster. I'm just like, oh, that scene wasn't in the CinemaSins
I actually
video.
paid
What's
to see this.
I mean, my parents did. I mean, aren't we still? Because it's fucking Netflix. Oh, by the way, we're watching this on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, if you want to
need
watch
help
with
finding
us.
it. We probably should have said that up top.
No, wait, I did, because I said I was
That's-
having trouble finding it on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I'll tell you what, though. These
That
effects
looks
aren't
so
a mile
fake.
away from Cats.
Yeah, no, I
They're
will give
not
it.
a mile away from Cats, though, so... Oh, wait, what's the budget for this?
Oh, how many simple dates is it?
Hang on. Yeah. I got this. Hang on.
You got it.
Don't hit that! Do not hit that spit. That's just...
Okay,
How fucking
find it really
specific do you
funny.
want to
That
get?
That was not supposed to be played for laughs for this movie, but yet that's funnier than in the TV show. What
Oh
is
my
his
God.
face?
$150 million.
How many simple dates could we have made with that?
Hang on.
I know I would have been a millionaire.
Divided by 5,000? 3,000 a simple dates.
Wow.
You could have made 3,000 a simple dates.
And it bothers me that he's white too. It really bothers me.
They're all white. No, they're not. No, but the brown people are... I mean, the baddies are brown, so...
That bothers
There
me
you go.
too.
That's all right then.
Like, okay, I don't have a problem with like changing. Well, no, I have an issue with it. Okay, see, if you were going to make anybody brown in this entire movie, well, for one, it should have been. Why did that look like he just fell on himself? But no, it should have been Katara and Sokka cast as Inuit people. And if you're going to make anybody like anything relatively close to Hindu or Indian culture, it should have been Aang. Because like that's the one that makes sense.
And well, yeah, and the culture in the show's based off Tibetan monks.
Yeah, well,
Not,
Tibetans
not
are
China, by the way. We're gonna make a hard stance here on Rebecca and
Yeah.
James Watch. Are you ready?
Yep.
Tibet is not part of China.
It is not.
Oh, take that, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I'm so edgy. What have they been saying
no,
this whole
like,
time?
the one
I mean,
thing
I
that-
know this.
The one thing that did make
What a
sense that they
stupid
did
ship!
that really is such a dumb shit.
They're so stupid. I mean, it works in a cartoon, but what the fuck is that? Where's the rest of your ship? It's is that intimidating?
I guess
Oh.
so.
Wait, are the rest of the people in this village fucking Inuit?
Yep. Katara and
Just the
Sokka somehow
important
wound
people.
up white.
They're white.
Yep.
Yeah, the important people, they're white. But the baddies and just the normal regular people? Nah, they can be...
Okay, like the one thing that I will give that makes a little bit of sense that they did was like them needing the elements. Like because every other benders do in the show except the Fire Nation. The Fire Nation in the show is like basically, well, and the Air Nation. But the Fire Nation and the Air Nomads are like the only people who don't need their element in order to create it. Like they can just create it.
Well, they draw it from the sun, Rebecca. So since the sun's out.
No, the sun makes it stronger. They draw their fire from within. Where is his scar?
Oh, there it is. No, that's all right.
I can't
Just cover
see
that up
it.
a bit.
It
Was
really,
that supposed to be a dramatic reveal?
I guess so.
Because you couldn't really see it, and then he slightly turned right, and then you could see it. Also, remember in the show as, like, the ash started falling, and, like, they established that that's, like, a bad thing, and it's like, oh shit, look at that, the fucking and I was like, oh look, there's some people here. They just showed up. It's okay, we had an establishing shot of a stupid boat.
I get that it's like really hard to condense an entire season into one movie, but like, man,
So
you gotta
don't.
try harder than this.
Don't then. Alright, where are we with the Netflix adaptation?
Oh
How
my
we-
god, I shit you not. I actually do like the design of his tattoo, though. That is pretty cool looking.
Did they? I don't like, talking shit about actors, because I'm not the best actor in the world, but did they want to do like 2 takes?
One where, the kid actually tries.
You know what this is?
What?
This is just like watching the series on Netflix, but at like double speed.
It really is not even
Like,
that.
you can't
It's
connect
not
to
even
anything.
that good.
It's just shit's moving around on the screen. Stuff's happening. He's left. He's talking. I will say this though.
Okay, that's not a Sokka thing to say. Sokka would not say that.
I'll kill them all.
Sokka is not like that. He's not this big angry guy. He's like, he dealt with his pain through comedy, just like James did.
Yeah. Also, thank you, because I forgot his name, and I was about to call him Captain Boomerang. The thing... I will say this, though. At least I found... In, like, the first half of the first season, I found Sokka kind of, like, just a bit annoying with the incessant, like... Ooh, girls can't catch. You're a girl. You can't do anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
like,
God.
I did find that a bit annoying.
God.
What
Oh,
the fuck?
God.
Is he
What is
eating
that?
those children?
No, they're...
What the
I think they're
fuck is
supposed to be
happening?
hanging onto his toes.
What? Why is he smiling? Is he smiling or is he terrified?
That thing is terrifying. It looks
and
like
that's
if
funny.
one of the Where the Wild Things Are creatures got, like, drunk or something. I do remember
Yeah,
liking the performances of Iroh and Zuko.
I mean, Zuko, it comes across more that he's just a scared boy. But then...
I do, so far, I do like this
why-
actor's interpretation of Iroh. I think that that's, like, a fine interpretation.
Yeah.
Or Iroh.
Why did they put the airbender in the one room that has windows open?
Because they're not very smart.
Oh, okay.
You see, in the series, that would actually kind of make sense. Because Iroh actually, like, never really wanted to capture the Avatar. He wanted to, like,
Well,
help
maybe
his
they were
nephew
going to set
and
that up
remain
in
valiant.
this. Maybe they were going to bring the White Lotus into this series if it got more than one movie.
It needed a different director.
Oh, God. Could you fucking imagine Boomy in this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I'm kind of actually
Oh my
glad now that they skipped that.
Oh my god.
You know who actually would have done a great job directing this, I think? Sam Raimi.
You? Me?
Well, yeah, no, probably. But no, Sam Raimi. Because Sam Raimi, his directing is, he's a goofy guy. You know what I mean? Like, he does well with adaptations, and he does well at keeping the kind of goofiness of those adaptations while still taking it seriously at the same time.
Yeah. You know what would fucking make me just, like, die of excitement?
What?
If, oh fuck, what's his name that did this and then Clone Wars? Oh shit. Oh, hang on. I had it.
What
was
the
on the tip of
fuck?
my tongue.
The Fire Nation doesn't wish to live by this. What? That makes no sense.
I'm not paying attention.
No, he really. M. Night Shyamalan really just added his own lore to this shit. Oh, hey, look, it's the map from the
Dave
show.
Foley.
From a much better show.
Okay. I would fucking lose my shit if they were like, okay, Dave Foley and Jon Favreau are gonna do this, like the Mandalorian.
that would be good.
And they're just
that would have been good.
I would fucking lose my shit.
Well, because the thing is, Jon Favreau knows how to have fun while still taking things seriously. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, and he knows how to revitalize or even like create a what do you call it?
That this change here actually does work for a film narrative. Because like in the show, the test for the Avatar was that he would choose between 100 toys, and he would always choose
they mentioned that
the previous lives one. Which is
they bring that up. It's just in exposition.
Yeah. That's the way that the air nomads test it. Each nation has a different test. They actually go into it in the Legend of Korra or not the Legend of Korra book, the Avatar Kyoshi book, which is a fantastic book. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it.
I need to read that.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it a comic or
no? It's a book. It's an actual book series.
Oh.
And I really adored it. I'm still like working through it just because, you know. God, why does he sound like a child? Okay, he is supposed to be a child.
Well, he's hit puberty though. Stop.
Okay, but he's supposed to be 16. He looks like he's 28.
Yeah. Or
That was actually
kind of... Well, I know it's hard for you.
That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Wait, it's hard for me what?
Also, why was he bending the other elements in front of them if he... Like, they're clearly bad guys.
He wasn't
also,
bending the other elements. It was
to...
it was that they were drawn to him is what they were going for the script, for the film script.
Okay then.
Okay, that actually looks kind of cool. The production design is nice for this film. I will give it that.
Except for the boat.
Yeah, that boat is just stupid.
Are we going to come away fucking liking this like Cats? Are we just going to like every movie we watch?
Hey, Velocipaster is a good movie, and I stand by that one. No, I think it's more that, like... Cats. I think it's more that, like, this movie... I think what pisses me off the most about this movie is the potential that it had.
Yeah.
What?
Also,
what?
the thing with animating
what
a show where
dialogue?
your main characters
what was that
are
acting?
children.
I'm sorry. The Fire Nation is up to something. I must go back now. What? What?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with having a story revolving around children. If you make it animated, the actors portraying the children can be adults.
Like Mae Whitman, who is such an underrated actress.
Yeah. And is that a wheelchair? Oh, no, never mind, sorry. I got excited for a second.
That kid is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his acting is terrible. Could they get a child who could act? I'm sorry. I hope this child has gone on to be better, but like this is not his best.
I'm gonna search the IMDb. We actually went to
Why
Ender
did
with
they
that kid.
travel all the way to the Southern Air Temple without her asking him his name? Oh my god, Momo, what did they do to you? A flying
Wait, I
beaver
haven't seen
bat.
yet. I was looking on IMDb. What?
Oh
What?
my god.
Speaking of fucking cats.
He looks like... Your friends were monks? No! What the fuck did you think? He looks like a monk! He's dressed like a monk! He's been talking about the monks!
Hey. What the fuck? There's a live action The Legend of Korra?
Since when?
What?
They're probably doing it.
What?
They're probably doing it after the Avatar series.
Oh. It had a $500 budget. Okay, it's probably a fan film.
Oh, it's definitely a fan film.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say it's a fan film.
Okay, if your child actor cannot act this close up, move the camera away.
Wait,
Oh my
am I on
god,
IMDb?
he's just
I am.
stepping on the bones of his friends.
Oh, it's, that monk. I remember his name.
Oh my god. Ugh, why'd they do Monkey Out so dirty like that?
That's what yeah, Monkey Otso, I remembered.
Is Monkey Out so... Is he... Why is he brown and the kid is white? This makes no sense!
Because Rebecca, if you're important...
Oh my god.
Because, Rebecca, if you're important, you're white. And if you're not important, you know because you're not white. That is the moral of the... No. Oh boy. So, Noah Ringer, who played Aang in this, he has 3 IMDb credits.
I know.
Oh no,
one
I'm
of them
sorry,
is-
4.
What isn't one of them
So,
Cowboys and
Aang-
Aliens? What the fuck is happening? What
Yeah.
is this?
So he was in Cowboys and Aliens, he was in this, he was in the Wii version of this, and then he was on Conan as himself. Those are the only IMDb credits.
Okay, if he ever sees this, I'm sorry, but I'm about to roast the shit out of you. There's a good fucking reason. Oh my god.
I mean, I think there's
No.
probably a reason
No.
he only has
No. Why
one
are you
IMDb
going to
credit
Cole
after
right
this.
now?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
That scared me.
Oh. Is this
Is that
Avatar Roku's
what's the
spirit?
fire avatars? Yeah. Yeah. The fire
Hold on,
avatar is his spirit guide.
I'm gonna have to look up. I can't remember the name of his dragon right now. I want to say it's Fang.
Mushu. It's Mushu. It was voiced by Eddie Murphy, but they cut it out.
No, it's Fang. It is Fang. I was right.
I feel bad because I don't remember
But
any names.
that just felt
But also,
so
I don't
hollow.
remember-
The fact that they tried to exposition right there instead, that ship looks so fucking stupid. Anyways, the fact that they tried
Wait, who's
to
looking at him?
the Daily Show guy, who's supposed to be General Zhao.
The Daily Show guy.
That's what I remember him as. And he's
Hero.
Yeah, they changed the pronunciation of the names to make it more culturally appropriate, and that's not even how those cultures pronounce those names.
Okay, you can make fun of me for not remembering characters' names, but I'm not making a remake of it.
What was that makeup artist thinking?
subtlety. Because that's what you need in a children's movie. Is
Yeah.
subtlety.
What? What?
Why are you adding things? You have to cut fucking 20 hours into an hour and a half. Why are
And
you
he's like
adding shit?
adding his own lore. I just don't get it.
Wow.
Okay, see, in the show though, Admiral Zhao he wasn't Admiral yet at this point, but still, anyways, Zhao was like intimidating through force. He's not a pompous, I'm so full of myself. Zhao is like yes, he'll say shit like that occasionally, but for the most part, Zhao is like, I will show you that I am more powerful than you by stabbing you in your back as soon as you turn away. And
And also, there was the Fire Lord's face, for anyone who was wondering what the Fire Lord looks like. You don't have to wait all that pesky time to find out.
they show it
That's
later
just
on
him.
in the film too.
Yeah. Next, after this fight scene, he's actually going to take out a picture of the Fire Lord as a baby and ponder that as well,
totally
just so that we
missed.
get all the Fire Lord,
That was like,
just so we get all the Fire Lord stuff out the way.
you know what that scene looked like? That looked like in Mario Party when you're supposed to like jump over the fire thing that like splits into multiple pieces and not burn yourself.
Wait, where'd Ognog go?
Appa! Oh my god. Did she
Where'd
just
Appa
say,
go?
we think you could be the Avatar? Oh my god. Why does Sokka just look so, like, bewildered? He looks like he has no idea what's going on. Like, he's
poor
just
guy.
staring at everything, like, bewildered and straight-faced at the exact
Why?
same time.
Why did they not give them more takes?
Why is
Did
Haku
they shoot
so
this
young?
on a weekend?
Why is Haku so young? He's so tiny.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. You needed another take.
Fuck. They really hurt.
You really
No,
hurt.
that actor was doing exactly what he intended. He thought that line was comical, and he fucking delivered it that way. Good for him.
She's a bender. No shit,
What?
Sherlock. That could have been really funny if it wasn't, like, delivered so badly.
See,
Katara.
here's actually a little behind the scenes thing I saw on the internet. In that scene, that's just how he was talking, you know? He didn't even know he was supposed to have ice on him. That's just how he delivered every line. And they thought, oh, we can just put ice on him. Oh, I know the Nostalgia Critic spent like a whole 2 minutes on this, but
Is that
Jesus
BB
fucking
Wong?
Christ.
How?
Let's
okay.
put all the Earthbenders.
Why? It just makes no sense. They are in their element. Why are they so oppressed if they are in their element and they far outnumber the Fire Nation?
Wait,
Like-
there's a little bit of fire in the middle there. No, there's a bit of fire in the middle there. It makes sense now.
There's nothing you could do. You're surrounded by Earth. You're imprisoned in Earth. That is not
Listen,
a prison.
Rebecca, they only had 4,000 assembled dates, okay? They couldn't afford to do a wooden...
It was 3,000. It wasn't a wooden boat. It was a metal boat where the coal, the only Earth,
Oh,
was far
yeah.
beneath. Their spirits were broken. They were surrounded by metal and water, and metal bending hadn't been invented yet because Toph hadn't invented it yet. Yes.
I was thinking
so why
of,
haven't you fought back?
this fucking, like, 10-year-olds talking to them. They're like, oh, shit!
See, like,
Wait, we're surrounded by Earth!
when Katara did it on the ship in the show, it made sense. because she talked about how, like, the spirit of the Earth Kingdom was that they were never-ending fighters, that they were stable, that they were sturdy, and that they were stubborn. But, like, here it's just
Well,
like,
so
it looks like they just,
why did he take off his...
oh my god.
Chop her head off! Just chop her head off!
These are the worst people
Um,
to ever kidnap any benders ever.
Oh, now they kill him. Wait, who's that guy?
Did he just reach for
He's just standing there! He's just standing there!
Oh my god.
Oh no,
They
not
just
the
threw
pebble.
a stone. A tiny stone. Why does the bending
Okay.
move so slowly?
Why doesn't he just throw a rock?
Right?
Like, I could
I just don't-
move
this
rocks
feels
more
so
efficiently
empty.
than the Earthbenders.
No one gives a shit, Katara.
Shut the fuck up, Katara.
I'm sorry, they did her so dirty. Like, I know she's not the coolest character in the show.
What?
What?
Katara's the fucking best
What?
character.
What? 6 people to one tiny rock! What the fuck?
Just kick him in the balls.
Oh my god.
He's more effective at just kicking him in the balls than they are at
really is.
earthbending.
Why do they have
Why would anybody
guards?
bend?
Why do they have 5 guards guarding an entire village of earthbenders on the biggest plot of Earth you've ever seen?
Also, there are more guards than there are prisoners.
There are
How
more
did that
prisoners
work?
than they are guards.
Oh, okay then. It's 50-50.
This was so dumb.
Oh, man.
Any tools? You mean scrolls? Instruction, not tools. The only person who needed a tool to bend was Avatar Kyoshi, and that was because she had a disability. So Avatar Kyoshi, she actually had a disability in her time. And the reason it took her so long to discover that she was the Avatar, she was an extremely powerful bender. She could move mountains, but she couldn't lift tiny stones. Like, she was extremely disabled. So she used her fans, which were a relic from her...
Is that fucking Kiyoshi?
Yes, it is. And that...
Okay.
So those fans
So I guess
are
just fuck Suki then.
pretty much, I guess. But, like, so
Okay.
those fans are a relic from her air nomad mother. And they helped her focus her earthbending and her airbending. She was actually... She struggled a lot with bending in general. Why is he so close to the camera?
Wait, wasn't she an Earthbender?
Yes, she was from the Earth Nation. She was actually...
Oh, okay, but
She was not trained as the Avatar or discovered to be the Avatar until it was, like, basically almost too late to really train her.
oh,
What? Since when?
fuck, I need to rewatch
Since when?
Avatar.
Every fucking Avatar before you was made. Why are you changing things? Show me.
Meanwhile, fucking Rose, like, what?
Avatar
Raku,
Kyoshi
that's
had
it.
a whole ass, like, okay, not wife because, like, things were different back then, but, like, the equivalent of a wife.
A harem. It's a harem. She had a harem.
No. But Avatar Roku
Kyoshi.
had a wife. He had a child. Like, Avatar, what was his name? Avatar,
Yeah, he did have a child.
shit. I can't remember his name. Avatar before Kyoshi.
The first one?
No.
Oh,
Karuk. Avatar Karuk. Avatar Karuk married like 3 times, okay? Well, no, he only married twice. And then his wife, the love of his life, her face got stolen by Ko. And he basically, like, Avatar Karuk was a terrible avatar. That is the fakest air Muppet I have ever
The
seen.
water one?
Yes, that's Avatar Karuk.
Okay. Yep.
Avatar Kyoshi.
Because I remember the cycle.
Avatar Kyoshi inherited a really, really tough job. The world was almost as bad then as it was for Aang. Like, that's how bad of a job Karuk did. Because Karuk was not a good avatar. He just did not accept his responsibilities. And instead chose to have fun.
Damn. And then there was the, what's her name?
Why? What? Aang is a natural waterbender because air is so similar to water. It's earthbending that he has trouble with because he's not an earth. It's his natural opposite. Earthbenders are like steadfast, sturdy, like stubborn, ram your head into shit people, whereas as air nomads are like, oh, I'm gonna be flowy and think through things. It that works for water. It doesn't work for earth.
There's actually a deleted scene during that scene where there's a little boy up in the trees watching them, and he's like, oh boy, it's time for Jet! And then they cut away, and as they cut away, you just hear, oh.
Did Jet just die?
No, Jet!
Oh, if anybody wants to know what the Avatar
Jet trips
looks like,
and like stabs himself.
Not the Avatar, the Fire Lord.
Fire Lord.
There's the Fire Lord. Showing his face like 3 million years sooner than he should.
Ooh. He looks like he's contemplating a particularly
he looks
delicious
like he just
eclair.
noticed that the camera crew is here.
He's like, oh shit, we're doing a movie today. He looks like he's contemplating eating an eclair.
I'm sorry,
he's like, okay, if I go for that one, I might get chocolate on my fingers, but that one is more creamy.
He does not look like the Fire Lord should look. For
Intimidating?
Yeah, he does not look
Scary.
intimidating at all. He does not carry himself as intimidating. He looks like a dude cosplaying. And he's not even wearing any sort of crown. Why don't they have a crown for him?
Is he doing an Alec Guinness?
I think so. And, oh my god, Shyamalan, why did you even add that scene? It detracts from the entire film. We know that it's a race, you fucking idiot.
If anything, it's like, yeah, Admiral, give me the Avatar, went all the way to the Earth Kingdom, or the Fire Kingdom, and then he went after the Avatar.
The Fire Nation is so far away from the Earth Kingdom. Okay? It's in the opposite direction. So he just went the opposite direction that he needed to go just to have a 10-minute conversation, to go all the way back to the Earth Nation, to go all the way to the North Pole. It makes no sense.
Well, now hang on, Rebecca. He didn't know it was a race yet. We needed the Fire Lord to tell us that it was a race. That's why he wasn't going quick. When did they lose the ship?
I don't know. Why are they in the Fire Nation? Zuko would never do that. He would never be able to.
He's in the Fire Nation. So I guess that's solved. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, because you need to cut down 20 hours to an hour and a half, so just get rid of that. He can go to the Fire Nation.
That doesn't make sense in the way that it's spelled.
Acne guy. Oh, boy.
Okay,
I just want to watch.
He does not look intimidating at all. And she does not look psychotic.
She looks freaky.
She just looks weird.
She looks fucking creepy. Yeah, I would not trust her.
Okay, see, the way that the show built that up, though, was so much better. Because the show knew when to show and not tell.
Can they just be eaten by like a giant koi fish?
Or the unagi?
That's what I was thinking of. Oh wait, no.
The unagi eats giant koi.
And then, yeah, I remember.
You were right.
Like, how come some animals are just like this animal mixed with this animal, but then other animals were like, oh no, it's just this normal animal but big.
like the Earth Kingdom, the Earth King's Bosco. The Earth King is having a party for his bear. Platypus bear? No, just a bear. Oh, you must mean a raccoon bear. It just says bear. This place is weird.
I need to fucking rewatch. Yeah.
I will give you a tip.
Okay, you know what, Rebecca? You keep watching this.
No,
I'm gonna go back and rewatch.
No. Although I do have a tip for anybody watching the actual show. If you take a shot every time Zuko says the word honor, you will get alcohol poisoning.
Is that a koi?
No.
Also, if you're listening to this, ladies and gentlemen, and you take a shot every time either of us say in the show,
all
then you
brown,
will die.
but him. They are
Also,
all
that
brown,
woman didn't shave her head. There was just a girl there without a shaved head.
Yeah, because the girls didn't have to shave their heads. Not until they got their tattoos.
Wait, didn't...
Once they were ready for their tattoos, then they shave their head and then it can grow back.
Oh, okay.
Boys have to keep their head shaved.
Because the
girls
Tilda
don't.
Swinton avatar, she had a... Oh, well, that's sexist. But yeah, Tilda Swinton avatar, that's what I was thinking of. She was the one before the water one that sort of fucked it all up.
What?
What? That avatar,
She's not
right?
an avatar.
The air
That's
avatar.
That's... Is she in this? What?
No, but that I'm saying that avatar.
Oh,
Tell me that avatar's not played by Tilda Swinton.
Let me...
The one cycle before Aang.
The one before...
like,
the one before
before
Karuk.
Aang.
The one... You're talking about Avatar...
Yeah,
No, not Avatar after Karuk. Avatar...
Tilda Swinton.
Uh...
The Tilda Swinton one.
Avatar...
The last Air avatar before
believe-
Aang. Tell me
Oh,
she's not played
Yang
by Tilda
Chen.
Swinton.
Her name is Yang Chen. Avatar Yang Chen.
Sure.
Why is everyone brown but him? Why is everyone brown but him? Why is everyone brown but him?
See, I am convinced that everyone got one take.
No, I'm certain that they did.
That is not like a fourth take, that guy.
Nope.
Where's Tilda Swinton?
See, you know, in the
Why is there a
show,
fire emblem? Oh, okay, never mind.
because
I
it's
see.
it's
That was just
yeah.
a confusing design choice.
This
like,
is
the
an
first time.
interesting
Yeah.
choice to have like all of them grouped up by element, but I don't like it.
No, there's a cycle. Water, earth, fire, air, water, earth. Yeah, no, they cycle. They're in order.
That's not true. That's That was only the air nomads. That was not an Avatar thing. That was just air nomads, and I'm pretty sure even air nomads sometimes had families.
Well, yeah, they don't grow on trees. Yeah, fucking Aang's son. Oh my god. God damn it. Why can't I remember anyone's name?
Because
Fucking hell.
this movie is destroying our...
Well, it's also because I had a gin and tonic, a beer, and another edible. What's his name? They, like, shouted it, like, 80 times in the
Tenzin.
show as well.
Tenzin.
Tenzin.
And he's
That's
voiced
it.
by J.K. Simmons.
Holy fucking shit.
And he looks like J.K. Simmons.
What the fuck? Oh my god, he fucking is. How did I... Oh my god.
He looks and is
What the
voiced
fuck?
by J.K. Simmons.
Not one fucking time watching that was I like, oh, who plays this guy? This guy sounds familiar. But now that you say that, oh my god, it was J.K. fucking
He
Simmons.
didn't even disguise his voice,
What
and
the
none of us
fuck?
noticed.
What the fuck? You've literally just blown my mind. That's fucking insane.
Okay, so like,
Oh, kid.
look,
He looks like he's shitting himself in
I-
this scene, which makes sense. But that's also because
I don't.
I bet he'd never seen a camera before.
I
so
do
he
not
was
mind
just
the
scared
choice of
everything.
like using Avatar Roku's dragon as a spirit guide for Aang, but the dialogue is just so poorly written. I don't even mind the choice of them because clearly they were saying that to skip over the episode of the Great Library. No, there's no way they could have done that unless they would have been extra dumb. I really hate to see what they would have done to Toph in a sequel film. I really hate to see what they would have done to her.
Toph was my first crush.
Okay, you want to hear something really, actually extremely badass about the series? So,
What's that?
each nation, their bending is based off of a different style of martial arts, right? Like the Fire Nation is based heavily
Yep.
off of karate. Well, okay, so there's like all different kinds of kung fu, and the Earth Nation is based off of one specific kind of kung fu. And they found out later, after they already did this, because they did Toph's based off of a very, very, very lesser known form, because they figured she would bend differently since she didn't learn the same. She was blind. They found out after they finished the series that the form of kung fu they based hers off of was actually invented by a blind woman.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? So dope.
Why are they imprisoning the Avatar inside of the air temple?
Because they're stupid.
Oh my god. I thought they were like lynched.
Yeah, they
Oh.
looked like very horror movie-esque.
That was... oh my
That was
god.
fairly dark.
Why doesn't he just like tie him up? Why does he have to hang them?
They're... I don't know.
Oh. Oh no. Hey, he needs to be careful. He's going to kill some toads if he keeps swiping at him like that.
Ha! Joke from the episode.
My friends need to suck on those toads. Was it just a meme, or did Zuko like turn to him and say, "So about those toads"?
It was just a meme.
I
But like,
okay,
my favorite
because I wouldn't put it past the show
My
to like have him say "So about those toads" and then they get interrupted.
my favorite
Speaking of
moment
interruptions,
from that
go ahead,
episode
Rebecca.
was in the very beginning when Katara started coughing and Aang was like, "Oh no, you're getting sick," and she's like, "I'm fine," and he's like, "No, that's how Sokka started yesterday, and now he thinks he's an airbender," and it cuts over to Sokka going, "Take that, you rock." It was like the funniest moment of that episode for me.
Oh, you know what? You know what this reminds me of? Did you ever play Wii Sports Resort?
Yeah, no, I did not.
Oh,
Why did he
okay.
have to say this was my practice area? Like he
This
could've-
is why you.
don't use
Yeah, we can get
useless
that.
dialogue.
Also, this is why you don't lock up the airbending avatar inside the air temple. They're wooden! Just move them away! They're swinging! They're literally swinging back and forth. Just push them open.
Why are they all attacking him one at a time when there are so many of them? At least for Aang, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
there's
if they had put Zuko in here, it would have made sense for him to be fighting like one at a time. But like, you can't fight like 100 people by yourself.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of cool, though. Him, like,
He's
catching
also
him up
just
in the wooden doors.
That would have been cooler if Zuko was there and seeing them work together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
No, they
straight up
can't work together.
abandoning
They
Zuko
just. Why isn't he firebending?
because
I mean, sure,
he
that
doesn't want
cuts
anybody
it down to.
he doesn't want anybody to know his identity.
Yeah, but that narrows him down to, like, what, 20% of, or maybe 10? Okay, I guess there aren't that many firebenders. Never mind. You were right, M. Night Shyamalan. JK.
Actually, most members of the Fire Nation army are firebenders. It is extremely
He
rare
just
for them
swung
not
his
to be.
sword randomly. He just randomly swung his sword and not met anything.
Because they're waiting
Oh,
for the
boy.
camera. This
I
is
know.
why these kinds of tracking shots don't work if you don't know what you're doing, because he just put a parry like way before the thing would have been there.
Yeah. Yep.
It's so clear that everybody is
Yep.
like getting to their spot way too soon.
Yeah. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you came from TikTok, you may not know that we're both certified in unarmed stage combat. Mm-hmm. So
We are certified to
can talk.
choreograph and to... Well, we also got certified with recommendation.
Oh, I'm not certified to.
No, that's
I'm not
what our
certified to
certification
choreograph.
means, dummy.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm not certified to read, okay? Only to punch things.
It means that we are certified.
Oh, nice.
And we
So
both passed
he
with the
left
highest
his mouth exposed.
Yeah, which is really dumb.
He left his mouth exposed in the mask, which looks dumb, but also they can see he's brown.
It
so
looks
they
dumb,
know that
and it also
that
is
narrows
dumb.
down his identity. Yep. Fucking hell, they put up those fucking flags quick in a night.
Ah.
Oh. If only they would have set that up, that there
Mm-hmm.
was someone who's fucking great at archery. No! Wait, what?
Where
Did that
is this
happen in the
score?
show? I don't
Yes,
remember.
It did. Yes, it did. And it was actually
Oh,
a
okay.
far more touching moment in the show. Because, like...
Well, yeah, because he just took it off.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any history together. They met once.
In the
That
show,
means
it
nothing.
was... Why are they just stopping? Who would stop when there's just random mist? You perceive a
You
caution,
can't
but
run through mist.
why is he so surprised that the airbender can airbend?
Oh no, there's clouds. Yes! Yes, me. You're not driving on the freeway. You don't need to slow down for the fog. You can stop in time, I promise. The guy at the front's just like, alright guys, I've read the script. We need to stop here for 5. Everyone take 5. Okay, now we can go.
This was such a touching moment in the show, though. And it was like kind of the real
just-
beginnings to Zuko's redemption arc.
He starts firebending, like practicing, and then he just burns Zuko even
No,
more.
why are you leaving? That's not
He's
an
like, "Oh,
Aang
fuck."
thing to do. Aang would never just abandon somebody like that. Oh my god. Why is this Fire Nation palace so
By the way-
droll?
I apologize for anyone playing the drinking game where they take a shot every time we say in the show.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
probably not conscious anymore.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, we've killed 4 people, Rebecca.
Why do you already... You have no reason to suspect that it's Zuko. You have no reason. In the show, Admiral Zhao saw the mask!
Why are they focusing on the back of his head
When
and
they've
his hand
already
when we know
done
what he
a
looks
face
like?
reveal. Why?
You've done.
What was that
what do you call
line?
it? You've
What?
boiled
Did you
that
see
pooch.
that? Yes.
What did he say? I need to put closed captioning on. I keep forgetting to do that.
I always put closed captioning
There we
on.
go. Oh, it paused for a second. Oh well.
I'll pause for a second.
Ooh. Oh no, it's fine. It was like not even a second.
I did that.
Oh. Oh well. I'm not a big fan of this Cyro.
For what he has been given, I think he's doing a good job.
Oh, yeah, no, when I say this version, I don't explicitly mean like the actor, but just all
The
in.
writing.
'Cause, like because in the other thing, in the other Iroh, he sort of had a purpose. Like you knew he was, being methodical, but it was methodical. There he just comes across as lazy.
Yeah. Iroh's laziness always had a purpose.
Yeah. Oh, is that a bee? Oh no.
How did they have time to...
Oh.
What? You were supposed to be watching the ship.
What?
How did you let this happen?
Wait. Why did he throw the woman and then put his hands up, but then just say no? Like if
He
you're going to
said
protect the
Zuko.
woman from the fire, do that. What? What was the point of the hands up?
I don't know. Bad
Zuko!
directing. Why is Appa in the water?
Yeah. For two reasons. One, why is Appa in the water? But two, why would you get his fur wet when you have Nickelodeon 2010 money for the CGI? Have him fly. It's cheaper, and it makes more sense. It's not the swimming buffalo.
He is the flying bison. Not an...
Also, that's a fuck ton
Although
of
the
waterbenders.
buffalo line was pretty fucking funny in the show. Sir, the crew seems to think we've seen a
was it?
flying buffalo. Actually, it was a flying bison. Well, which was it, a bison or a buffalo? Does it matter? And then they just yeet him off the ship.
It's the origin of that meme where the guy gets thrown out the office window.
Yeah, no, pretty much. That was fuck, I believe that was in the episode where they went to the Earth Nation prison. Like, where they were Earth Nation. Oh my god. Penis!
Everybody's already said that. We need to find new
had
things to
to.
say.
I had to.
The statue
Okay,
behind him
she's
kind of
brown.
looks like a vagina.
She's brown. Why is everyone else not brown?
Was it just me or did the statue behind him in that scene look a bit vaginal?
What kind of vaginas have you been seeing?
No, the statue behind... No, like...
Why is
the
it
same
taking
way
so
the
long
hair
for
looks
air?
like a penis.
Why is it taking so long for... Oh, wow. I'm 1,000,000 years old now.
'Cause
Thank
it's-
you.
And we've all died.
Why is she narrating so much?
They
This could
prepared
all
for
be
what they knew
shown.
would come in the ensuing weeks.
This is a
That's
this
a
is
hard
a director.
sentence to say well.
This is a director who does not trust his audience.
No. Well, it is for kids. But also, that was a hard line to, like, make sound good. I don't know how you would deliver that well.
I don't blame her for that one, no. But, like, I'm
Why do you
blaming...
need to put out the fire if they can draw it from the sun?
They can't in this version.
Stay warm! Oh, they can't. Oh.
Yeah.
So in the second movie, or the third... What season was The Day of
Why
Black
is
Sun?
he white?
That was...
Why is everyone
That
else
was
brown but
partway
he's
through.
white? Why is everyone
Because he's
important
important.
white?
So what were they going to do for the Day of Black Sun? Well, I guess they'd just cut it out, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
another
guess
thing
they
that
would.
they did not plan for. Why do they keep showing his
Why
fucking
are his
face?
hands up?
He does
Why
not
is
look
he
like a king.
pantomiming pushing a shopping cart?
Yeah.
Why is he doing a pantomime of shopping?
The Avatar. The Fire Lord was supposed to be intimidating. They took all the intimidation out of this man. First by casting the
Just
wrong fucking
imagine-
guy.
Just imagine they get to 3 movies and he has an epic battle.
I do
could
not
see
imagine
him
that. I
standing on
could
top
not.
of a blimp and like burning something to the ground.
I could not. He looks too nice.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I thought he said water is wet.
If they...
Okay. And it really...
Alright, class, gather in.
I know that they had
Water is
to...
wet.
I know that they had to, like, cut certain things out for a film purpose. But I really wish that they had left in at least elements of the misogyny that happened in the Northern Water Tribe. Because, like, literally when I was... Because I was, like, 10, I think, when the first season aired. And when I saw Katara fight the patriarchy, like, literally fight the patriarchy, I cried as a 10-year-old because I was like, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to fight the patriarchy. Like, it awakened my feminist spirit. And they cut all of it. They didn't have any elements left. They could have done some stuff with that and it would have been powerful.
Yeah. See, I was watching this as a kid and I thought, yeah, this is good. I just wish they were white. And then my dream came true. They don't look
racist
exactly
bastard.
like me. Ooh, boy. You know, CGI water's very hard to do.
Very hard.
And I kind of... Oh, just around the bottom of the ship. Oh, okay. 150 minutes. That was a little tribute to Titanic then. Did you see that? Because in Titanic, they had the fake-ass looking black and white man walking. And then in that tracking shot, there was a fake-ass man walking. Is Iroh high?
He looks high.
He looks high. Is that the actor or is that Iroh?
I think it's the actor. But also, okay, I've seen this guy, the guy
No, it's
playing...
not the actor.
I've seen the guy playing Zhao right now. I've seen him do good stuff. This is just not it. And what frustrates me, like, okay, I wouldn't have want him to be cast in the film version.
Why
because
is he with
I
her?
think racially...
Did he say that he's...
What?
Did he say that he's the bodyguard? Did I miss that? That he's the bodyguard because everyone else...
No, he said that earlier.
went out to...
He volunteered.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay,
but
as you were. Oh, well, that's not creepy.
the voice actor for Zhao in the show is the same actor who plays Lucius Malfoy.
In the show.
Deborah, if you're watching, don't hold that against me. But, like, it's the same actor who plays Lucius Malfoy. He was also the villain in The Patriot. He is an intimidating actor just by the sound of his voice. Like, you gotta have...
villain in the...
Oh, yeah. He, like, that guy intimidated the fuck out of me when I first saw The Patriot. But, like, you gotta hire somebody who's intimidating, who carries himself intimidatingly, who doesn't, like, put people down because all he has is his words. No. What he has is his cunning and his I will fucking stab you.
Yeah. Cast me. People, Netflix, if you're watching this, I'll be the Admiral.
No.
Or... Oh, speaking of the people who did the voices on the show, have you seen Chris and Jack on YouTube?
I have not.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Is it good?
It's so... The guy who played Sokka in the show, he has a sketch comedy... he's part of a sketch comedy duo.
I love that
and
for
they
him.
do a bunch of sketches. Oh, they're so good.
What?
Yeah.
He was supposed
Everyone,
to have survived, like, a giant explosion? Why is there no scratch?
He gets a scar on the other side.
At least he's even
Oh
now.
no! But the scar on the other side, like, actually looks like the show. It's like, what the fuck? Just and then he kidnaps Aang and he gets frostbite in the blizzard. He's like the dog from There's Something About Mary.
Oh my god. I've only seen that movie once and I hated it.
I can see why.
Everyone touted that movie. Like, everyone I asked, because I was like, I'm going to watch Something About Mary. Is it good? And everyone's like, oh my god, it's the funniest comedy I've ever seen in my life. And I watched it and I didn't laugh once. Why is it taking so long to bend anything? Are they just not bending?
Oh boy, what's that? If only you could have foreshadowed what that meant earlier in the movie.
That would have been a more powerful shot.
Well. Yeah. Instead, they're like, oh, did they break the VFX? Did they put their own color in for the thing? How does he know what it is?
Oh my god.
That wasn't there the last time the Fire Nation attacked him.
They're just really, like, there really needed to be a script editor on this.
So they literally just went to the North Pole in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was cute.
That was cute.
That was a good shot.
That was a good moment. That was a good character moment.
Yeah. Just do that.
Actually do that.
Just have that the whole movie.
That would have been a good movie.
Does he have a White Lotus on his costume? On it?
That would have been good foreshadowing, but...
No, he had a picture of a White Lotus on his uniform.
Because it's Iroh's.
That's like if I went to work and I... Well, yeah, but that's like if I went to work and I had just a giant Q on my, like, jacket.
Don't you ever compare
the...
Do not ever compare the Order of the White Lotus
the Illuminati.
to QAnon. What? No!
Okay, then. The, No, I mean, like, aren't you supposed to keep that sort of thing, like, secret? Why are you so open about that, like... What do you call it?
Okay, but see, this does not make sense.
So they don't draw it from the sun.
This does not make sense in the rules that they have established for this version of the universe. Because they can't firebend.
I mean, I guess he did say your chi. I guess he did say your chi can warm you, but... No, I mean, okay, it's more like if I had, like, an Illuminati, like, symbol on me, and I was part of the Illuminati. It's like, why...
Oh my god, why are you so close to the camera?
That's supposed to be secret. He didn't know how far away to stand. He just walked straight into the camera for every scene. Like,
I wish
do you want to tell this kid not to walk into the camera?
How did nobody see him? He was out in the open.
There is an 8-story building next to him. Those fish look stupid.
They really do.
I wonder where those statues are, like, in real life. Can I, like, buy that? I want to buy the stupid fish statue from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
What?
The M. Night Shyamalan one.
That is not... That is not how you get your tattoos. Why are you adding shit?
Is he high?
Everyone looks high.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
You know, I watched a clip from Harry Potter, the first one, and oh yeah, that's right. I was watching Harry Potter with guns, and I was like, wow, they aren't very good actors in that movie. So I wonder if we should revisit Harry Potter, since we're
Wait, Harry Potter with guns?
and just shit. Oh yeah, that's on YouTube.
Oh.
It's not an alternate cut. J.K. Rowling wasn't like, we need to give guns
I was
to Harry Potter.
confused.
She just turns
Wait,
into
how
a
does
fucking
she-
NRA freak.
What? Oh my god. Give her a second take. Give everyone a second. You know what? Actually, no. Don't give them any more takes. Don't give them the first takes. Just don't make the movie.
Where did he get the fire from? Where did
He
he
had
get the
a
fire
torch.
from? No, but they explicitly said, put out all the fire in the village. So where did the torch come
I
from?
don't know.
Okay. Why have that line then?
What? You remember when that line actually meant something in the series?
You killed my mother. Prepare to die.
No, dude, the episode where she faced the dude who killed her mom, that was
The blood.
insane.
Oh no, it wasn't the bloodbending.
It's the
one.
second bloodbending one. Wow.
Yeah.
Katara,
Ooh,
who
that
was one of the
was-
most
that
powerful
was-
waterbenders in the series, just got took out like a bitch.
No, she couldn't handle 2 bits of flame. Oh.
Like in the
was I gonna
show,
say?
he needed the sun to beat her.
Take a drink. Yeah, but to be fair, in this version, she has just been a little bitch. So.
Oh god, are we ready for the dumbest
Oh,
moment?
it's this bit.
The dumbest moment. The dumbest war cry you've ever heard.
They're just gonna move like a little bit of water at him. Why does that guy not have a helmet? Why is there just one guy without a helmet
I guess
and he's
the
not
leaders
doing
don't
anything?
wear helmets.
He didn't have a staff or he was just an extra, and they were like, okay, everybody, take your costume and staff home with you, but remember to bring it back. And then he left it at home. And he's like, okay, so you're not going to use me? And they're like, no, we're just going to put you fucking front and center. So everybody sees that you're the guy that forgot your helmet and staff at home. Wait, what?
That actually was in this episode.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. I just want to be upset at this movie. Rebecca, why don't you just let me have that?
I just don't like the way that they that is faker looking than the Air Muppet.
It's on par with Revenge of the Sith. And considering the
Hey,
budgetary difference,
Do not
and
ever insult
ILM,
Revenge of the Sith, all right? That is the best of the prequels.
Were those
I
in the show? She just stood there while like 7 people got out, and
They
she's like,
wore
"Oh
drill
shit,
hats.
8 people."
They wore drill hats. Why did they
Was
come
that
back
in
here?
the show?
I don't remember. I really don't think it was though.
Yeah. I will say this: did you watch the Futurama episode where they like went through all the cartoons of old and they did like the G.I. Joe one? And Richard Nixon had to like fix it, and it's like the guy like falls out of an
Why
airplane.
did he not take them out of the city? Why did he not take him out of the city? It's the only thing that makes sense.
Because it's walled. Because there's walls.
Excuse me.
What was I saying? Yeah, and it's like, and then this guy like gets his head blown off, and then it's just, I'm okay. That was one thing that did kind of get on my tits in Avatar, was like that sort of thing, because it was made for kids.
I dropped my mic.
Like on the day of Black, like on the day of Black Sun, like like the tanks just fucking explode and shit, and then
And
they
people
linger on
actually,
the
like,
shot long enough for people to walk away.
Yeah.
Make a I think now you could definitely make a PG-13 Avatar, because people who grew up on Avatar
What?
are old enough to deal with it, you know?
What? What? What?
But where are the other faces?
This isn't Ko. This is Fang.
By the way, speaking of Ko, you know, that was my favourite character. I really wanted to see more of him. And then I went to watch the movie Coco, being like, oh shit, it's going to be like double impact. There's going to be 2 Kos. Deeply disappointed. deeply disappointed. Fuck you, that was funny. Rebecca?
What? Sorry, I got really distracted
Hello?
by the terrible effect.
That's fine, it was just the best joke ever.
No,
that
it
you missed
wasn't.
it, so
I
sorry.
heard it.
Boy,
I just
that's...
ignored you.
Nah, that's wrong, because it was the best joke ever.
Oh my
So-
god. That looks so stupid! Why is all the bending so slow? Everything moves at such a slow speed.
Because they didn't get anyone who knew how to do anything physical.
They really did not. I really...
Firebending is fucking OP in this version.
It really is. Jesus Christ.
Because, like, everyone else... Well, okay, airbending is quite strong in this, but, like, water and earthbending, it takes 7 people just to, like, move a droplet of water.
See...
Okay, never mind, I take it all back.
I know that, like... M. Night Shyamalan wanted to give more of a role to Indian performers, but I don't think he understood the message that giving this role to Indian performers sends. Because the Fire Nation is supposed to represent the imperialism that Japan enforced on other nations. And this is sending a brown people bad message. Because the only villains
Yeah.
are brown. The only brown people are all villains. Like, just bothers me. This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
Firebend? Did he firebend his ropes off his wrists?
I have no idea.
Oh, I guess he could have used a
This
torch
is so
that's around.
stupid.
Didn't they just put all the torches out? They had a whole thing where they're like, we need
How
to
did
put
he
all the
not see
torches
that?
out.
No, he saw
Who
that.
turns
He
like
saw
that?
No one.
Who turns like that?
No one.
This is...
Only M. Night Shyamalan thinks that's cool.
They did that in the cartoon. No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
That's too cartoonish for the cartoon. Ooh, kick him. Yeah.
See, the problem
oh
is
dear.
M. Night Shyamalan did not... Okay, that was actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. But, like, the problem is...
It was cool, but they were in the camera. You couldn't fucking see it.
Right? But the problem is M. Night Shyamalan does not know how to tell a story for kids. Like, you don't treat them
Why didn't-
like they're kids. That's why this show worked so well. They didn't treat it like it was a show for kids. They knew that kids would like
Why
it
didn't
naturally.
they do that? Why didn't they do that fight scene in one shot instead of the fight scene where there's like 80 million people
Yeah.
and you can clearly see they're all just standing waiting for their...
A one-on-one...
Like, that would have worked so much better
it
as
would
one-
have. It would have been so much cooler.
If you want to do a fucking one-shot fight,
What?
well, that's terrifying.
That is... He's
What the
dead now.
fuck? Yeah. Okay, so Zucchini's gone. Yay, she's
He's
not
dead now.
useless.
They made her
She's
seem
not
so much more
useless.
useless in this movie than she ever seemed in the show.
It's useless.
No,
Kill Zuko.
Here's the thing.
Brutally.
Katara in the show is one of the most underrated characters that I've ever seen. Because, like, people make fun of her so much without understanding her. Like, everyone makes fun of her about how she gives these, like, whiny, preachy speeches about hope all the time. But it's because the loss of her mother and witnessing the loss, witnessing that death, made her feel so hopeless and have to grow up so much faster than she was supposed to. Like, she was basically left
yeah.
orphaned and having to be a mother at the age of 10. Like, that's...
Yeah.
That-
And she was totally about to just let Zuko die then.
She really was. But she was
like
about to in the show,
the
too.
movie established that You're in the middle of a battlefield. Why are you like, ha ha ha, with this scroll from the Great Library
Right.
in my hand right now as I
Oh my
stand
god,
here
why
in the
does it have a
battle?
human face?
It's cats.
Oh my god.
It's cats again.
Cats again.
It's more cats. Cats 2, the cattening. Oh my god. She was about to kill Zuko.
She really, but in their defense, in the show, she was about to too.
Yeah, not in this. I couldn't see this. Not Korra. What's her
Katara. No, Korra straight up would have. Korra straight up would have been like,
Oh,
"I will
yeah,
let
Korra.
you drown, motherfucker."
Well, but she didn't kill Lady Hitler. Wait, did she? Did
no,
Lady Hitler kill herself?
She lived in the end. That was actually
okay.
a very touching.
I liked
That
her.
was a very touching episode.
Yeah, it
That
was.
entire season.
I mean, it sort of jumped. I mean, it jumped the shark a little bit with the giant kaiju.
Yeah,
Not
a little
Jaeger.
bit. But the emotionality of that episode and Korra talking about dealing with PTSD.
The bag looks so stupid.
Oh my god.
What is that bag? No, I liked Lady Hitler. She was probably one of the best
She was
antagonists.
one of the most dynamic antagonists.
I know I shouldn't. Yeah, I know I shouldn't say that if I keep calling her Lady Hitler, but I don't remember her name, so Lady Hitler it is.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up because that's gonna bother me.
I mean, even if you do, I'm still going to call her Lady Hitler.
Kuvira. Her name was Kuvira. What the fuck?
That's it. That's
Oh my god.
no.
See, it makes.
Did you watch The Mummy too?
Yes, I have seen the Mummy too. No.
You know when he stabs the rock? Yeah. He runs, no. What's that on? We need to add that to the list.
That is, I believe, on Amazon Prime.
Oh fuck.
What
yeah.
is that shot? What just happened?
Is he staring down the barrel? Oh. Okay, someone get him. He hasn't done anything yet. Why did they call him the dragon?
So this should be so much cooler than it is.
Because he hasn't done anything.
He did nothing. Like, Iroh was so fucking badass in the first season of the show.
Oh.
Like,
The Mummy Returns is not on anything.
what? Dude, we can rent it.
Yeah.
We can rent it. I will pay the $3 to rent it.
I don't want to rent it.
Oh my god, I will send you $3 so we can rent it.
Oh no. What have I done?
What?
What have I done?
You must show them the power of water, but don't hurt anyone. Never mind the fact that he totally drowns Zhao later.
Why didn't Iroh stop
Okay,
Malfoy
didn't-
from killing the fish?
he actually, so in the episode of the show, he told Zhao
Take a drink.
he told Zhao, whatever you do to that fish, I will unleash on you tenfold. And Zhao put the fish back in the water. So Iroh backed down. And then Zhao killed him before he could do anything.
That's right. That's right. See, because I'm like, you were standing right there. to
Oh my
die.
god, he is overacting so much.
Who is that? They're literally so close on that face, I don't know who that was.
Him?
No, I think that was Katara.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I literally. No offense to the actress, she's lovely and all that, but I literally thought that was like a boy. It's just a
The
face.
actress who plays Yue,
No hair, no
I have to
nothing.
say, like, the actress who plays Yue is actually doing a better job at making these lines seem more natural. But honestly, I think that what is informed by that is she is actually a person of color. Whereas the rest are white people, so it comes off really fucking hollow.
Yeah.
At least I think she's a person of color. Let me double check and make sure that I'm not just like brown facing a white person.
That's rough, buddy! Boom! Got him! Got him! Fuck you! Ha!
Why didn't
Nailed
Aang
it.
meld with the water spirit though?
Nailed it.
That still bothers me.
I don't know. Oh, the moon. Yay. Aang, fucking do something!
Aang, do
For fuck's sake.
something! Literally anything!
Stop. A minute ago, you were just fucking standing there looking at people, and now you're looking at the moon. Just
Aang
do
knew
something.
nothing.
That guy has done more than the Avatar. Oh no, she's not Aryan. Oh god.
That sounds so bad.
Was this
out of
written by
context.
Lady Hitler?
I think that
Oh no,
M.
it
Night
was meant to.
Shyamalan has
It
a
was
lot of
meant to sound bad in
internalized.
context.
I think he has a lot of internalized racism. Okay,
I just think it was one of the producers.
The actress who plays
Footsteps
Princess
slowly
Yue
approaching.
is Seychelle Gabrielle.
How did he thaw out? How are his hands like not like frostbitten
No idea.
off?
No idea. Okay, so
That would
she
be,
is
but that would be better for.
she is somewhat brown. She's French and Mexican. I feel bad. I have a lot of internalized racism that I need to deal with.
She is somewhat brown.
She's just another
Just so
white
we're
lady.
clear, listeners.
She's
Just so we're clear, listeners. We're not judging all the movies we watch on how brown people are.
No, but
it's
this
just
one
that
should
this is
have been
based off
people
of
of color.
something.
This one should have been
Yes.
people of color. That is what this should have been.
Yes.
And if you're gonna whitewash something, at
Yes.
least fucking get good actors.
It's not like there's a tomato ometer and then a brown ometer. This movie, somewhat brown. Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, I forgot. In this version, it's not Aang who kills Zhao.
Didn't Zhao like kill himself?
No,
Or the water spirit
the
killed him?
water spirit killed him.
Yeah, because it's like, hey, fuck you. You asshole. No, they didn't. They sent him to the spirit realm.
No,
Because he shows up in Korra.
that's his punishment.
Yeah, they
He's
don't
a
kill
lost-
him. They, like,
No,
abduct
he's-
him.
The I mean, I guess the water spirit kind of abducts his spirit, but he's dead.
I feel... Did they just drown him?
Yep,
Fucking hell.
he went out like a bitch.
That's a bit... I mean, Okay, he killed the moon. But he's not that bad of a guy. Holy shit. That's fucking brutal for the way that character was portrayed.
It wouldn't have been as brutal if it was the water spirit doing it.
Yeah.
It would have made more sense.
But he just gets fucking...
Well,
but
that
they just
guy's
walk up
dead.
and just fucking drown him. That's dark. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure the Water Tribe are the good guys here. That was fucking dark. Holy shit.
Oh, here we
Okay,
go.
fucking
Here we
drowning.
go. The dumbest choice ever to hit film.
Why aren't the ships firing?
I don't know. Because they're dumb. Oh, now they're
I mean,
firing.
I get the troops are in there. Oh. Well, okay, I guess the Admiral was in there. But still. The one way. Why did they light him so much, like, brighter than all the other kids?
To prove that he is white.
It's just showing it even more. Oh my god. Yeah, you're moving a leaf. Aren't you supposed to, like, escalate?
Why are they all brown and he is white? This does not make sense.
What? Wait. Did he choose? Okay, so those are the toys he chose. Oh, okay. I thought he had to choose one of those 4.
No, those are all the 4 toys that he chose.
It's just every other week they're like, good news, we found a new avatar. Wow. Yeah, okay. And then he runs away. Oh no, we don't want to show him running away. Okay.
Yeah, I guess
Literally
not.
just show him leaving. Where did he go? Did he need
Why
a shit?
did no one stop
Did
him?
he want to drink? Yeah. He ran... In the show, take a drink. He just ran away in the middle of the night, but that
He
he's pretty
snuck
much
away.
just standing there.
While everyone else was preoccupied in the middle
Staring
of the night.
at him.
And he left. This is the dumbest choice.
And then he got caught.
This is the dumbest choice.
He didn't want to leave.
This is the dumbest choice. This pissed me off so much when I saw it in theaters.
Well, go fucking... Just fucking get the Fire King now, then. Or the Fire Lord. Imagine if that Earth Nation general saw this. It's like, fucking hell, yeah, no, we're definitely ready for the Fire Lord. Send him now. If he can fucking do that, Jesus Christ, yeah. Especially the Fire Lord in that, just do another tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he is in the Avatar state, so...
Yeah, but...
That's still a fuck ton of order for the Avatar state.
Avatar Kyoshi could probably do this at the end of her life. Avatar Roku could probably do this at the end of his life. Aang was never canonically this powerful. I'm sorry, he's a powerful bender, but he is not this powerful.
If Roku could do that at the end of his life, he wouldn't have died in a volcano.
No, that is...
Because he'd just do that to the volcano.
That is what he did to the volcano. Roku fought an entire volcano and won. And then a second volcano...
If he could...
But a second volcano blew, and the ashes were poisoning his lungs already. That's why he died.
You could take out 100 volcanoes
Not
if you could do that shit.
Not if you can't breathe.
Don't be near the volcano. Just, like, fly near the volcano on Moshu, and then do another
That is so stupid.
This movie is brutal.
Stupid. This movie is so stupid.
This movie is weirdly way more brutal than the show.
And yet they tried to tone it down for kids.
That's not the water spirit. That's just Aang about to kill all the... Oh, wait, is he not going to kill them?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it's still stupid.
Well, okay, so that's not more brutal.
As soon as they see he can make a big tsunami, they just turn around and go away. That's stupid. I'm sorry, that is the stupidest choice. I don't care how big that tsunami was.
Can we shoot him now, sir? No, we're leaving. I'm sorry. But sir, he's just standing there.
My best friend and I fought so hard about that choice because she's like, it's a peaceful one. If I saw that, I would turn around and run away. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not the fucking Fire Nation.
If only they had fucking archers that could just fucking shoot him.
Right?
Good thing that's not in this.
Good thing all the people that were still inside the fucking North Pole didn't try to attack him from behind. They had like over 100 people still in the North Pole at the time who also just got abandoned by their people, by the way. None of them tried to attack him.
I feel like...
None of them saw
I feel like the Fire Nation...
Like, literally.
The Fire Nation is just misunderstood in this movie. They're not that bad.
Literally, all they had to do was just, oh, there's a child on a wall. Kick.
You have archers! Oh, they are still in there. Yeah, you better fucking bow at the Avatar. You're fucking in the in the Northern Water Tribe. Oh.
My God.
She literally looks like she did in the Ember Island play.
She really, well, except not larger.
Well, yeah, but like her face and like, had she been crying? Mm-hmm. When was she crying?
Throughout the whole thing. What
Oh,
is
here we
with
go.
that?
Come on, do it. Do it.
He looks.
End it.
He is definitely going to run
Now.
away again.
He's totally gonna run away again.
Oh my God. That
Wow.
was painful. There's still more.
Wow. Oh, I fucking forgot about this. We've seen her!
Mm-hmm.
We've already seen her! Why are you revealing her again? Why are they Egyptian? Oh, wait, they are actually fucking Egyptian. Why? What's the
They're
point of that?
Egyptian?
The thing he was looking at had some, like, Egyptian style stuff.
What?
Oh, maybe it's like Rome. Maybe it's like Rome in Egypt.
I think.
Yeah, look at the shapes
Oh
on there.
God, that
To the
is.
right.
Oh my God. That does not.
Oh,
make
maybe they're more Roman.
That is Roman.
I guess they're more Roman.
But it still doesn't make sense.
That makes more sense. But then why are they brown? Yeah, we've seen her. Okay, she looks fucking creepy.
She
She
looks
would've
like
been
somebody
good.
pretending to be creepy. She does not look creepy to me at all. She looks like a girl playing pretend.
Okay, the smile
It was-
killed it.
okay.
Wait, no, don't play Disenchantment. We need to watch the credits.
Why do we need to watch the credits? I'm not watching these credits.
Because it's a tradition.
Mine already
We
started playing
need to pay
Schitt's Creek.
respect.
Mine already started playing Schitt's
Well,
Creek, so
I'm-
it wouldn't let me watch the
I'm
credits.
gonna watch the.
But I'm just gonna say
I'm gonna watch the credits, and I'm
having-
gonna inform you.
that having been the first time I saw it in literal years, I have not watched this movie since 2010. Oh God, it's been 11
I feel
years.
like Azula. I feel like Azula could have been good if she was in more than like one scene.
I feel like if she was not trying so hard to play crazy, she could have been good. But you can't play crazy.
See, to me,
You can't play psychotic. That's not a
See-
choice that you can make. You have to play somebody who believes that they're entirely sane. Like, that's the thing about Azula. Azula does not believe that she's crazy. Azula believes that she is passionate, that she has vision. And Azula is another character within the Avatar universe that is wholly misunderstood. She is not a psychotic, evil person at heart. Like, yes, she does a lot of evil things. Don't get me wrong. She's not a good person. Not saying that at all. But she is a damaged person. She is a person who never truly believed that she was loved by her mother. And they actually address that in the comic books. Like, had the series gone on for one more season, like they had originally hoped, there was actually going to be a redemption arc for Zula. Like, well, not
Right.
fully redemption.
so
but as redemption as Azula
that
can get.
version. Yeah, that version of Azula, though, I feel like she's like was trying so hard to please her father, and then I feel like it would have followed her like breaking.
I don't think so. I don't think
But then
Shyamalan is.
I mean, they did this. Yeah,
I don't think Shyamalan would have gone
that's
with
where
that.
I would have taken it. Yeah.
Okay,
maybe.
see, the problem with turning the Fire Nation into Indian or Hindu culture is that, like, it literally does not make thematic
Well,
sense.
it was Roman. Like, if you, the architecture and I guess sort of the ships and even like the
the ships,
the armor.
the ships and the armor is like, well, okay, the ships are still very, very much Japanese inspired, which doesn't make sense. You're taking so many cultures, M. Night Shyamalan, and you're mixing them all together. And again, I get
don't
that
know.
you want to give Indian actors a chance because they are wholly underrepresented in American media. Make them the fucking good guys, you idiot! Don't make them the bad guys! Don't make this a story of Brown is wrong!
To be fair to Shyamalan, I don't think they would have let him cast, like, Indian actors as anything but the bad guys in this.
Are you kidding? M. Night Shyamalan, do you know how much, like, leeway he had during this period of time? Like, he was on top of his game, well, ish. This was the movie that really killed it for everyone. That was just like, everyone's like, we're done with him.
But let's see, that's the difference between representation and good representation.
It is, like...
Well, also autism, which... that's... I just realised I stole that from our commentary we did on that.
Speaking of autism, I fully believe that Ty Lee is supposed to be autistic. There are so many girls on the spectrum who act exactly like Ty Lee does that it is insane. Because Ty Lee...
Which one was Ty Lee?
She's Azula's friend who was part of the circus. And she's like the really perky one. Oh, the
circus one!
Yeah. Because she doesn't really understand social cues. The same way that everyone else does. Like, she really does not understand social cues. And she has this kind of quirky upbeatness to her that is just so... You are neurodivergent. Like, you are neurodivergent. I don't care what anyone says. And, like... Avatar was such a good show.
5 people have probably already done this, but now I just want to do a podcast where we like watch Avatar and then talk about
We can do that. That can be our in-between videos thing. Because, like, the thing is, Avatar The Last Airbender is worth it.
What was that?
Avatar The Last Airbender is worth it.
I'd have to pay to do a proper podcast.
Damn it,
I kind of like how they're putting everyone in different tribes in the credits. That's interesting.
Interesting.
I'm just... Look at something good.
Okay, no. I will
always say something good.
There were some good parts of this. The production design is actually kind of cool. There were some really pretty looking stuff in this movie. Like, the costumes were really nice, very much inspired from the show. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I enjoyed the design of the props. I enjoyed a lot of the production design. But the writing just killed it. It killed it so much because Shyamalan is trying to turn a show that he didn't write into something that he would have written.
Yeah, I think the writing, the casting, and the direction is really where this was ILM?
Yeah. You wouldn't know it by looking at it.
Did I mention when the lizard was crawling up the wall and I compared it to Star Wars, did I say that's not fair because Star Wars had ILM? Because I thought that. I don't know if I said that.
You did not.
Oh, okay.
You did not say that out loud.
Maybe they just cut and pasted it from. Maybe that's why it looked so much like like Revenge of the Sith. Is they literally just cut and pasted it. It was just
bad. Which Revenge of the Sith came out like 4 years previous to this, so your shit shouldn't look 4 years older.
Fun fact about that lizard, if I remember rightly, it was done by 2 people in an apartment in Santa Monica.
For all autistic viewers, his fun facts are not actual facts, whereas mine are actually based in reality.
That is a fact. I heard it somewhere.
I felt like
I thought that said Jim Parsons for a second.
Where this movie failed.
Like fucking.
This movie failed in M. Night Shyamalan thinking that he knew better than the creators. He changed things, but he didn't stop to think of why they were the way that they were in the first place. And that just irritates me.
Why did they shoot this in Philadelphia?
Because Philadelphia is... I don't know. They had the Santa incident, so I guess Santa, North Pole. It makes sense.
That's so... I've never heard of a film being shot in Philadelphia that's not set in Philadelphia. Especially one like this.
You would expect them to go to New
I guess-
Zealand for this, but I guess not.
No. I mean, I guess a lot of stuff was shot in Philadelphia, because this is, 10 years before I started paying attention to that sort of thing. What is this?
I'm pretty sure that most
There's more-
what M. Night Shyamalan shoots is shot in Philadelphia.
There's a lot of... Oh, this is just repeating the credits in different languages. Okay, I was very confused for a second. Okay, I don't need to watch that. Alright, well, that was M. Night Shyamalan's Avatar, The Last Airbender. Did they take his name off the logo?
I think they did.
Was his name on the logo?
Yes,
I
it
feel like
was. Yes, it was. This used to be
They
called.
took his name
This
off
was-
the logo.
This was not called The Last Airbender. This was M. Night Shyamalan's The Last Airbender for years,
That's kind of funny.
right?
Oh, that's why it didn't pop up quick enough when I searched Avatar, because it's just... Okay. Well, that's... Oh my god. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is on Netflix.
Oh, that's right. We should. All right, that's what we're watching next week.
Oh boy.
That's what we're watching
Oh, boy.
next week. It's Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh boy.
You heard it here. No one gets to vote. I've just decided.
Oh boy.
I love Shark Boy
There's
and
a
Lava
poll.
Girl, okay? Shark Boy and Lava Girl is the Velocipaster of children's movies.
The Spiderwick Chronicles on Netflix.
I have
I remember
never
that being...
seen that one. I
I started reading the book
Same.
and I couldn't get through the first two chapters.
Same.
And then I watched the movie, and I watched it when it came out, and I remember watching it and being like, well, that wasn't very good. And that was notable for that time, because I thought everything was good. 2008! Oh my god, I was so young and I didn't like that. That's impressive. What else? I'm just looking at everything that pops up when you search Avatar. This is good content.
This is great content.
Alright, well, if you want to get some more of me in your life, then jamesmichaelhayward.com is where you can get all your James Michael Hayward needs satisfied. Or it has links to other places where you can get some more James Michael Hayward.
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram.
Alright,
That's
well,
about it. But you probably
why is-
came here from me anyways.
True.